My name is Kristopher Raos, and we're here in my studio in Echo Park, Los Angeles, California. I'm a painter working in minimalism, hard edge abstraction. The last handful of years I've been terrible at describing my work, and I think it's because there's a lot of use of text and sort of shapes, and so like it has been kind of hard to define my style, but I definitely think that it is hard edge and minimalism. I don't come from a conventional background of an institution. I didn't study for art, and so you know, finding my footing in an art scene, especially like a mecca like Los Angeles, it's been hard to, you know, I have a lot of peers, but I don't tend to run with any one group. I'm not interested necessarily in what the word is as much as what the fractions of the words allow me to do with the picture plane. And again, like, you know, the H bumping right up against the edge of the painting. Those are moments that I'm looking to exploit with using that letter. It has maybe less to do about the word, but more about what the letter forms allow me to do in that same way that the ruler allows some more minimalist painters to do. It became more about finding artifacts and collecting things, and they didn't have to like be directly associated to any meaning at all. Like, it just was stuff that caught my eye. You know, a lot of times, like especially around here, like I'll see like wrappers from cigar packages that are torn off, and it just cuts off right there at the top where it's like 2 for $1.99 or something like that, and those are kind of like sort of things that have humor but also present themselves as material for compositions. I'm someone who has had a great deal of suffering, and I still choose to not express that in the work directly. I mean, even though it's there are these moments where I am being very intuitive and non-intentional with the subject matter, but at some point there's some autobiographical elements that do make its way in the work, and I think that that's something maybe that I'm adding to the conversation of hard edge abstraction is that the work can be autobiographical, it can be emotional, it could have struggle in it, even though it tends to be kind of grouped into a period where it was about the intellectual, it was about the institution. That's what's kind of given me a lot more excitement about working and maybe identifying as a hard edge painter, is that I am giving myself my own license to have my identity, have my struggle in the work. I hope that the work represents the time and place that I'm in, and but also transcends that, right? It could be universal. It could feel like someone from across the world can see this and relate to it, and feel like maybe they've seen that at some point. I hope that's what my work is able to do over time, is to teach people how to see an environment or just to see compositions that way.